Hey boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Think Different Television. Okay, today we're going to go beyond triangles and we're going to go into angles in polygons. So write that down on the top. What the hell is a polygon? A polygon is an enclosed, shape means it's closed, not open but closed, shape with all straight sides. No curved sides, just straight sides. So for example, that would be like a triangle. That's a polygon because it's closed and has all straight sides. Maybe like a rectangle, like this. That's another one. Or, it doesn't have to be like that. It could be something like this. See, all straight sides and it's enclosed like that. Non-examples. Okay, that would be like a circle. That's enclosed, but it doesn't have straight sides. Or maybe something like this. That is a triangle, but, oh, it's not entirely closed. It's got this part sticking out right here. Or, yeah, like this. This is not enclosed, but has all straight sides. Cool. So, examples of polygons, non-examples. So, it has to have all straight sides and be closed. Okay. So, let's talk about the angles inside the triangles. So, all the angles in here are different than all the angles in here. So let's talk about that. So here's a chart I want you to draw. Okay? Looks like this, if you want. Boop. Number of sides, drawing of polygon, number of triangles formed, and blank times 180 equals blank. So I set it up on my paper right here. Here we go. So, that being said, let's start out with a three-sided polygon. What do we call that? That is obviously a triangle. A triangle is like this. So, how many triangles is that? That's obviously just one, because it's one triangle. I'll explain what that means in a second when we go to the next one. So that would mean that 1 times 180 equals 180. So all the angles in here always equal 180 degrees. We know that. We've been over that many times. Okay. So, what about a four-sided polygon? What do you call that? It starts with a Q. That is a, quadrilateral. That. Quadrilateral could be a square, it could be a rectangle, any of these. So obviously this isn't 180. So a rectangle, for example, has 90 plus 90 is 180. And then 90 plus 90 is another 180. So it's not the same interior measure. So all the angles inside here equal 180. All the angles inside here do not equal 180. What do they equal? Let's find out. Well, what if you were to draw a diagonal like this? So this has one triangle, right? This has 1, 2. So this has two triangles. So that would mean that all the angles inside this shape is the same as two triangles. So you got one triangle, two triangles. So 2 times 180 equals, 360. There we go. Okay. What about a five-sided shape? We start with it. What is that called? It starts with a P. Oh, yeah. Pentagon. Pentagon. So five-sided shape. So you could draw like a house. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How many triangles? So let's just draw some stuff. Whoop. Whoop. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3 triangles. I think we see a pattern here, right? 3 sides, 1 triangle. 4 sides, 5 sides. Oh my goodness. So all the angles inside here, so like this angle plus this angle plus this angle, this angle, and this angle. So all the interior angles add up to the same as 3 triangles. So 3 times 180 equals, 540. There we go. Okay, let's keep it going. 6-sided shape. What do you call that? Hexagon. There we go. So hexagon, I like to draw it like this. So you got Now you have a less than sign, and then you got a greater than sign like that. So kind of like a diamond. Okay, how many triangles? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. And so that would be 4 times 180. So all the interior angles. 4 times 180 is, 720. So all the angles on the inside. So this angle plus 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 this angle. All 6 angles inside the hexagon always equal 720. Just like all the angles inside the triangle always equal 180. Like all the angles on the inside of a quadrilateral always equal 360. Okay? Now, do we see a pattern here? What if I gave you n sides? Which means n could be any number. Like 8 would be an octagon, 9 would be a nonagon, 10 would be a decagon, etc. So if I gave you any number of sides, how could I know how many degrees all the interior angles are? Does anyone see a pattern? So if I give you this, how can I get this? If I give you this, how can you get this? If I give you this, how can you get this? You see it? Ah, I see it. So no matter what the number is, you subtract 2, and then you times 180. So you take the number of sides, you subtract 2, and that gets a number of triangles, right? 6 minus 2 is 4. That's 4 triangles. 5 minus 3 is, 5 minus 2 is 3, so that's 3 triangles, etc. Times 180. There we go. So this is the sum, put a star by it, sum of the interior angles of any polygon. Bam, there we go. The number of sides minus 2 times 180. Sides right there. Put a little arrow that sides. Okay, cool. Let's practice this. All right. So, in a quadrilateral. So, any quadrilateral. So, like this. Or like this. Any quadrilateral. So, all the angles on the inside. All the angles on the inside. Doesn't matter what they are. They always add up to what? Let's figure out. So, quadrilateral has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, right? So, that would be 4. So let's write the formula right here from last page. So 4 sides. So 4 becomes n. 4 minus 2 is 2 times 180. So that's all I'm going to do. So I'm going to do 4 minus 2 times 180 on my calculator, and I got 360. There we go. Same thing as the chart, right? So all the angles inside a quadrilateral always equal 360. How about an octagon? So you don't even have to draw the picture. An octagon has 8 sides. You know that, right? So that would be 8 sides minus 2. So that gets you the number of triangles in there. And each triangle is 180 degrees. That's what we got from the pattern. So 8 minus 2 is 6. I'm not going to write that down. So 6, 8 minus 2, I know I can do that in my head, right? 6 times 180 is 1,080. So all the angles inside here equal, oh, that's not how you write it, 1,080 degrees. Cool. All right, here. What about this one? Oh, my goodness. Okay. This is what I always do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 sides minus 2 gets me the triangles times 180. What is that? Yeah. 4 times 180 is 720. Cool. So what the hell does that mean? That means that this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, I don't know what they are, but all 6 angles, they add up to 720 every single time. There we go. Good work. Let's now do the practice. Give it a shot yourself.